I have another whiskey here that I've been wanting to try. I've had the Tamnavulin, I think it was called Double Cask or something like that. This one here is the Sherry Cask Edition from Tamnavulin in Speyside. And here's what the bottle looks like. And here's what the box looks like. It will occupy a position on the wall, like other boxes and tubes and cylinders and things have done. This one here, it was bought on the 28th of April, 2023. And here's the, I bought a few things that day. Okay, Tamnavulin, let's get our little calculator and get this worked out. Okay, 66.49 plus 10-cent bottle deposit plus $6.66, 6.66. If that's the provincial liquor tax plus $3.33 for the goods and services tax. That's federal goods and services tax, and that equals a grand total of $76.58 out the door. Yeah, $76.58 out the door. So yeah, you're making a little investment there. It's bottled at 40%. It's probably colored and probably chill filtered, but that's okay. We will give this a try. I like the other version of Tamnavulin that is available, and this one was a little harder to get, but when I found it, I leaped on it. Why is this triangular thing being tricky? All right, here we go. Composite cork. And there's our sherry Tamnavulin. Yeah, I think I showed you that already. Sherry cask. It says a bunch of writing on the back. What does it say? Speyside single malt Scotch whiskey, matured in American oak barrels, followed by 3 different types of sherry casks with notes of, it's tasting notes. Okay. I'm not going to read that because I want to get my own impression. And what it says on the front here, Tamnavulin Speyside single malt Scotch whiskey, sherry cask edition. Matured in American oak barrels and finished by 3 different types of sherry cask. Product of Scotland. Yeah, 3 different types of sherry cask. So we're probably talking Pedro Jimenez, and we're probably talking about Oloroso, and maybe Fino, or I don't know what the other one is. Does it say which ones? Originated, mature bottled in Scotland. Originated from Spain, the sherry casks selected to finesse this single malt Scotch whiskey provide the signature notes of, once again, tasting notes. Let's give it a bit of a sheeting action, and medium-sized droplets trailing down. Oh, that has a delicious aroma to it. I'm getting raisins. Raisins and dates and figs. Dried ripe fruit. Along with those raisins and dates and figs. Underneath it, there's a vanilla note, probably from the ex-bourbon barrels. But the dried figs and dates and raisins are dominant. They're on top of the whole thing. It's rich. There's more going on. I'm getting some butterscotch too. Did a good job on the nose of this one. Let me cleanse my palate slightly from the last one. I could nose this for a good long time. I like it so far. It has a slippery yet oily mouthfeel at the same time. It does not taste weak or watered down. Oh. Intense, fruity on the palate. Intense, fruity. You get the sweet from the Pedro Jimenez. You get the drier from the Oloroso. And you get something else. What is it? Somewhere in between the sweet and dry. It lingers. It lingers. It coats the mouth. And for a 40% alcohol by volume, it's good. Non-age statement. These sherry casks could have been quite wet when the bourbon barrel aged whiskey was dumped into or put in these casks. It could have been quite wet because the overcoat is thick. It's almost effervescent. And yes, it is dominated by the sherry. That's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm going to see how it goes with time. But it's quite intense for 40% alcohol by volume. I'm still getting those dates and figs and raisins. Yeah, that's rather nice. Rather nice. Slanchula.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Yeah.